welcome to the continuation of the series we started yesterday on sequence and series. Okay, we'll be looking at recurrence relationship or recurrence formula. And after this, we'll look at arithmetic progression, arithmetic series, arithmetic sequence, and then some of arithmetic progression, some of arithmetic progressions, and then we'll take series of questions. Okay, so these are the things we want to discuss in this episode. Please, as I'm coming in, begin to say I. Okay, begin to type I. And if you're new on the channel, if you're just coming in, you're fresh on this channel, subscribe so that you can be part of the participants. Okay, for discussion. Okay, begin to type I, subscribe, call your friends, call your classmates to join this live section. Okay, call your friends, your classmates to join this live section. Let's look at this illustration here, and after that we'll start taking exercise question. Look at the following sequence of numbers. We have 5, 8, 11, 14, 17. The sequence goes like that. These numbers are increasing by what? By 3. 10. The second number is the second 10. The third one is the third 10. And it goes on like that, 4th, 5th, 6th, and so on like that. We can see that for you to generate the second 10, which we call the U2, U subscript 2, is going to be equal to what? The first 10 plus the constant increments. The increments of these numbers are 3 plus 3 plus 3. So take the first one to get the second one. That will be the first number, the first 10, plus the constant increments plus 3. That will give you the second 10. To get the U3, U subscript 3, is going to be the previous number. Okay, that will be U2 plus what? Constant is appearing. U3 will be U2 plus what? Plus 3. The fourth number, the fourth 10, will be U3 plus what? Plus the increment, plus 3. And that'll be what? That'll be 14. The fifth, U4 plus the constant increment, plus 3. That's what? That's 17. So the sequence can be described by the recurrence formula. By the what? Recurrence formula, which will be equal to what? U subscript k plus 1, U subscript k plus 1 equal to k plus 3. So we call this one k plus 1 tens in this what? In the sequence. We call this k the kth tens. The k plus 1 tens in the sequence. So that's that on this recurrence formula. Okay, without further ado, let's see practical questions. Find the first 4 tens. Find the first 4 tens of the following recurrence relationship. You are given the formula. The first one, U subscript n plus 1 is equal to U subscript n plus 3. And I didn't mention something at the introduction. Anytime you have recurrence relationship, the given to you, the first subscript n plus 1 subscript n minus 5. And then you can see the first 10 given also. The first 10 must be given to you. So you give us directions to the question. So we still have more of these, but let's solve this one first. Is to number one, let's see solution. We have the n plus 1 tens. We have the formula as u n plus 3. U subscript n is standing alone plus 3. So the first thing you do for u1, for u subscript 1, it implies that n is equal to 1. U subscript 1 implies n is 1. So go to your formula, and when you see n, put 1 there. So that'll be 1 plus 1. That's 2 equal to u1 plus what? Plus 3. Okay? Then you've been given your u1. Your u1 is what? Your u1 is what? Is 1. So that'd be 1 plus 3. That's a 4. Okay? So we've gotten the what? We're told to find the first 4 tenths. We've gotten 1. Let's go on. The next one, u3. For u3, for u subscript 3, n is 2. N is 2. That will be equal to what? That will be, this is a 2 plus 1. Okay, n is 2. And that will be u2 plus what? Plus 3. Then your u2 is a previous gotten value. Is a previous calculated value, which is what? Which is 4. That's a 4 plus 3. That's what? That's 7. Let's go on again. Making 2. For u3, when n is 3, you're going to have 3 plus 1, making 4. U subscript 4. That will be u3 plus what? Plus 3. Your u subscript 3 is the previous calculated value, which is what? 7. That's 7 plus 3. That's 10. And the last one, u subscript 5. That's when n is what? Is 4. 4 plus 1, making 5. And then u4 plus what? Plus 3. And then your u subscript 4 is 10. 10 plus 3 is what? Which is 13. So that's that for that question. I've said that for this recurrence, the first term must be given to you. The first term must be given to you. So this is our formula, un, then minus 5. The first term for u1, for u subscript 1, it implies n is what? N is 1. So 1 plus 1, that's u2. That's u2. Okay, and that'll be what? u1 minus 5. My u1 is 9. So 9 minus 5. That's 4. That's 4. That's 4. As you're typing, as you're coming, you begin to say I. Find the first 4 tenths of the occurrence relationship. Find the first 4 tenths of the occurrence. So we have the first one. U1 has been given. So we got in the next one. The third one, that's the u3. N is 2. In that case, that's 2 plus 1. And that will be u2 minus 5. Okay, and then u2, we have the value, that's 4 minus 5. That's minus 1. Then u3, n is for now u4, the next one, u4, u4, n is 3. In that case, that will be u3 minus 5. And then u3 is what? Is minus 1, and then minus 5. That's minus 6. Then u5, that will be equal to what? u4 minus what? Minus 5. For you to get u5, that means n is what? N is 4. So 4 plus 1, that's a u subscript 5. So then we have what? We have u4, u subscript 4 minus 6 minus 5. And that's minus 11. So that's the first, find the first 4 tenths of the sequence. So that's that on that case. Let's take more questions on these aspects. We've gotten u1 already. get U2, get U3, U4, and U5. Do that one on the comment section. Begin to type the answer for C on the comment section. Do that C on the comment section. I will not do that. I will leave it for you to do that one on the comment section. Okay. Please invite your friends. Invite your friends to join us to join this live section. So let's see the D part. Let's see the D part. The D part is we have the n plus 1 tens. This is the formula we are given. U subscript n squared minus 1. And then U1 is what? U1 is 2. That means for U1, for U subscript 1, n is what? N is 1. So 1 plus 1, we have U2, you got what? U1 squared minus 1. And then U1 is what? U1 is 2. 2 squared, that's 4 minus 1, that's 3. Let's get a U3. For U3, we're going to have n is, that'll be n is 2. That's a U subscript 2. Square that, and then minus 1. Okay. And it's going to be, you're going to be using your previous calculated value. Your U2 is a 3. Okay, squared. That's a 9. That's 3 squared minus 1. That's 8. U4, U subscript 4. That will be n is 3. That will be U3 squared minus 1. And then U3 is what? The U3 is 8. And that square that minus 1. 8 squared, that's 64 minus 1. That's 63. And then U5, that will be U4 squared minus 1. And that's 63 squared minus 1. If you have a calculator, you can punch that and get the answer. So that's that for the D parts. The C parts, type your comment, type it on the comment section. Let's see your answer for that one. Okay. The previous question, we are given the formula, the recurrence formula. But in this case now, we are told to generate that formula. Suggest possible recurrence relationship. Possible recurrence relationship. And then remember to state the false 10. That's the instruction there. Yeah, we should remember to state the false 10. So that's what we have there. So let's go straight to the solution to the first one. So let's go straight to the solution to the first one. Based on the instruction, U1 is what? U1 is 3. And we're going to find the U subscript n plus 1, which will be equal to. If you look at the pattern, okay, you can see it's increasing by 2. The first one is 3. The second one is what? Plus 2. 3 plus 2. The third one is also what? The previous one, plus 2. So it's going to be U1, okay, plus what? That'll be UN plus what? Plus 2. UN plus 2. And the n starts from what? From 1. So when it's 1, you have U1, okay? When n is 1, you can plug in 1 here, that'll be U2. Do it here, get the second one, and you go on like that, like that, like that. Okay? The second one, try it. Let's see the comments. Let's see your response on the comment section. The first one is done. Let's see your comments on the comment section for the second one. Okay, let's see your comments. Let's see your comments for the. Let's see your comments. Okay. For this B part, the U1, the first one, the first 10 is 20. The recurrence formula or relationship will be what? UN plus 1. And then you see the sequence is decreasing by 3. is decreasing by 3. So it's going to be u1 un minus 3. It's decreasing by what? By 3. So that is the formula, the recurrence formula for that one. We've stated the u1. Okay, so that's that on that one. See part is somehow a little bit trickish. Is this one times this one. If you look at it, the first one 0 square plus 1. Okay, generate the next one. Okay, plus 1, generate the next one. To get these two also, it will be what? 1 square plus 1 will give you this one. To generate the 5, it's going to be what? It's going to be the previous one, 2 square plus 1 give you this one. To generate the 8, it's going to be 2. So, and that will be equal to what? 5 square plus what? Plus 1. The previous number, square that plus 1 will generate the next number. So that will be equal to your u1 is 0. The n plus 1 tens will be equal to, don't forget what we are doing, that will be un. You subscript n, you square that, and then plus what? Plus 1. Okay, you can pick any one and experiment. For the first one, n is 1. Put it here. That will generate the second one. That will be u2. So here that will be u1 square, which is 0 square plus what? Plus 1. So that's that. One thing I need new subscribers. Okay, please invite someone new to subscribe now. Now, let's support this channel. Let's back up this channel. Okay, subscribe now. Want to suggest possible recurrence relationship for the following sequence. Okay, first, the D part, we have 26, 14, 8, 5, 3. Let me check that one. 8, 5, 8, 5, 8, 5, 3, 5. Okay, it's correct. So look at the pattern. 26, 14. Almost half of that. So that means if you want to get the second 10, it's going to be the first 10. Okay. Divided by what? Divided by 2 plus 1. Okay. Now plus 1. That means this will be u1 over 2 plus 1. Will give you this one. We'll generate the second 10. To get the third 10, continue that way. Divided by 2, that's a u2. Okay, over 2 plus 1. 14 over 2. That's 7 plus 1. This one also 8 over 2. That's 4 plus 1. 5. So we can say the first 10, take the first 10. The first 10 is 26. The general tens will be the recurrence formula will be u subscript n plus 1 equal to un, u subscript n over 2, and then plus what? Plus 1. So that's a formula. If you like, you can close this one, put this one in brackets if you like, but it's not a must. So that's the formula for that. That's a formula for that. That's a formula for that. Okay. That's a formula for that. Try the next one. Let's see your response. Let's see your response for the next one. This particular question is somehow trickish. This particular one is a little bit trickish. To get this one, this 18, it's going to be 2 times 4. The first time 2 times 4 plus 10 we generate the third times. Okay, generate the third time. 2 times 4 plus 10 we generate this one, give us this one. Okay, what of the 38? So that one is also be what? This one is We combine this one together. 2 times 4, that's 8 plus 10. We have this one. The 38 will be what? 38 will be 2 times 18 plus 10. 2 times 18 plus 10. Is that correct? 2 times no, that'll be 2 times let's say make it 2 times 10. That's 2 times 10 plus 18. 2 times the previous number. That's 20 plus plus 18. That's what? That's 38. Okay. 2 times 10 plus so that's that on that one. The other one, this one will also be what? That will be 2 times the previous one. 2 times 18 plus 38. Then take your calculator. Let's confirm that. 2 times 2 times 18 plus 38 plus 38, that's 74. So we can now generalize the formula. Thanks for coming on board. Invite your friends. Okay. I want you to stay to the end of this class. So we are combining two numbers together. Our U1 is what? This subscript U1 is 4. This is very, very, very trickish. So this will be equal to, since UN plus 2, we are combining two numbers together. 2 times 4 plus 10. Okay, give us the third one. So that will be equal to what? That will be equal to UN plus 1 plus plus 2 UN plus 2 UN. So that starts on that one. We need the U1, we need the U2. U2 is 10. So that's what we have done there. U1 is 4, U2 is 10. Okay, U1 is 4, U2 is 10. Okay, so that's 2 times U 2 times U1. If your N is 1, 2 times U1. Okay, and then plus what? The previous number, which is second 10. This one is second 10 plus the second 10. U subscript N plus 1 is the second 10. Okay, 2 times the first 10 plus the previous previous number, the second 10. That's your U N plus 1. So this is trickish, but the more question you solve, get acquainted to that. Okay, so that's that on these aspects. Let's see another question. Okay, let's see another question. Thank you for coming on board. Give the videos a thumbs up. Okay, we only have 1 likes. Why? Give these videos. Okay, please, all of you begin to give likes to this video. I'm only seeing 1 likes. Okay, give 1 likes. Why is it 1 likes? There are more than 1 here. Begin to give the videos for this question. A sequence of terms. A sequence of terms is defined. N is greater than or equal to 1 by the recurrence relation. And we have the recurrence relation as what? U subscript N plus 1 equal to K times U subscript N plus 2. Okay, where K is a constant. K is a constant. Given that U subscript 1 equal to 3, find the expression in terms of K for U2. Find the expression in terms of K U2. Let's quickly do that. And after that, go to B part. When you have recurrence relation, you just have to follow the formula. It's very simple. And recurrence relation, your first term, your U1 must be given. Must be. The question will definitely give you. Okay? The question will definitely give you. So, and then you'll be told also that your n starts from 1. Your n is from 1 and above. N is greater than or equal to 1. That means 1, 2, 3, and so on and so forth. Okay? So go to your relation. Okay? Your n starts from what? From 1. Okay? And then u subscript 1 is 3. Let's go there. So that will be n is 1. N starts from 1. That will be 1 plus 1. That's u2 equal to k is a constant. U subscript n. N is 1. That's u1 plus 2. And that will be equal to what? K times u1 is what? u1 is 3. So that will be 3k plus what? Plus 2. That's the first one. That's the A part. 3k plus 2. Okay, please, the comment section, I want you to be active. I want different likes to be going on the comment section. Okay, let's make to be active. Okay, let's make the comment section to be active. We need your full attention. Make the comment section to be active. Okay, begin to type something, say something. Well done. You're doing a good job. Well done. Teacher, well done. You're doing a good job. Give thumbs up. Show loves. Okay, click on the like button. By doing so, you are giving energy, more energy, okay, to the teacher. More likes, thumbs ups, share the links. You are allowed to share it on all your platform, on all your social media platform. That's that for the first one. The second one, B, we are to find expression at we've done A. 8, find expression for U3. Okay, for U3. Then you check the recurrence relation. When you're talking of U3, that means N is 2. When you're talking of U subscript 3, your N is 2. That will be 2 plus 1. So N is 2. So U3 is equal to what? K times U2 plus what? Plus 2. And your U2 is your previous calculated value. Okay, that will be equal to K times your U2 is what? That's a 3K plus 2, and then again plus 2. So you can leave it that way if you want, and then you can also do the expansion, and that will be what? 3 times 3K, 3K squared, K times 2K, that's a plus 2K, and then plus what? Plus 2. And that finished that B part. That finished B part. Okay, begin to call your friend now. WhatsApp him now. Send a message to join this live section. Okay, this is a serious business. Okay, this is not for play. Call him now. Come online to join the live section. Not only that, but him also or her also must begin to say hi. Say hi as they are coming in. Subscribe. Share the links also on all your social media platforms. As I said, make it a geometric progression. Okay, make the effects, make it a geometric progression. I think you understand what I mean by that. So let's see the C part. We've done the A part, we've done the B part. Okay, we've done the A part, we've done the B part. We've done the A part, we've done the B part. Given that U subscript 3 is 42, given that U subscript 3 is 42, Find possible value of k. Find possible value for what? For k. So, and anytime just go, your U3 has been given as 42, just go to where you have your U3 suspect 3 and put 42 there. Okay, and then you solve it. Maybe you have a test coming, okay, and you want one-on-one discussion, one-on-one executive tutoring. Okay, check the description of this video for my email and book appointments. Okay, then we'll take it up from there. Okay, we'll take it up from there. You need a tutor. You need a tutor. Okay, you need a tutor. You need your own personal tutor. If you have not gotten, you're in the right place. Check my email and book an appointment for the online tutoring. So U3 is 42. Based on the given information, equal to what? Equal to 3k squared plus 2k and then plus 2. Okay, this is quadratic equation. Just move the equation to one side, and that will be 3k squared plus 2k plus 2 minus 42 equal to 0, and that will be 3k squared plus 2k plus 2 minus 42, that will be minus 40. Then we can now factorize the quadratic equation. So if you want to factorize this, you multiply the first one here, with the constant terms, and that's what? Minus 120 k squared. Then you find the factors of 120 that can generate plus 2, either by addition or subtraction. So let's see the factors of 120. Let's see the factors of 120. You can do something like this: 120. Find the product of 120. So 2 goes in 120, that's 60. 2 goes in 60, that's 30. 2 goes in 30, that's 15. 3 in 15, that's 5. 5 here, 1. So now pair this one into 2 parts. I can use 8 and 15. Can you give me 2? No. No. I can use this 6. 3 times 2, that's 6. Okay, that's 6. Yeah, that's 6. So I can use 6 times 2, that's 12, and 10. So just group these prime factors, group it into 2 parts. So that will be 12 and 10. 12 and 10. So how do you use 12 and 10 to get plus 2? It will be plus 10 minus plus 12 minus 10. This k squared, 1 here, 1 here. Okay, then you now go back to the question. This goes back to this place and replace these 2k with these 2 factors. So plus 12k minus 10k minus 40 equal to 0. Then you pair the first 2, you pair the last 2, and the 3k is common. So you have that 3k is common, take it out. Here also minus 10 is common. Minus 10, take it out. Okay, minus times minus, that's plus. And then how many times 10 goes in 40? That's 4. And once you factorize this one and this one must be equal, you take one of that, okay, and then 3k plus 3k minus 10 equal to 0. Okay, so on the final conclusion, k is equal to minus, this is equal to 0, this expression is equal to 0, this expression is also equal to 0. So we have k equal to minus 4 or 10 over 3. So that's value of that's the possible value of k. That's the possible value of k. Okay, thank you for coming on board. Thank you for coming on board. Thank you for giving for the many likes for this video. Let's intensify the likes. Let's intensify the likes on this video. The likes is small. Continue to push the video. Okay, for larger audience, begin to click on like buttons. Begin to click on like button and share the links of this video across your social media platform. Share the links of this video across your social media platform. It's called arithmetic progression. And then we have the example here to buttress that. Look at what we have here. We have 3,11, 3,7, 11, 15, 19. You can see the increment is what? Plus 4, plus 4. You just add 4 to the for me to get second 10, I'm going to add 4 to the first 10. I get this one. To get this 11, 7 plus 4, you get what? 11. 11 plus 4 will give you 15. And then 15 plus 4 will give you what? 9. So you can see that there's a constant increment of what? Of 4. Constant increment of what? Of 4. Okay. And this progression and arithmetic series almost similar. We can use the formula. I'm going to use the formula method to solve questions in these aspects. The first thing you must know when you have either in progression, arithmetic progression, or arithmetic series, the first written number is called the first 10. A is the first 10. First 10. So in this case now, the first 10 is what? Is A. That's the first written number. And that's 3. The first written number is called the first 10. The first written number is called the first 10. Then another thing you need to note is the what we call the common difference. Common difference is a D. Common difference is D, which is the increments, which is the second 10, second written number, second 10 minus first 10. Second 10 minus first 10, which must also equal to third 10. The third written number minus what? Minus second 10. And it goes on like that. The fourth one minus, it must be constant. 7 minus 3, that's 4, must equal to the third 10, and the second 10 is also what? It's also 4. Must also equal to what? The fourth 10 minus the third 10 is also 4. The fifth 10 minus the fourth 10 is also 4. That confirm is what? Is arithmetic progression. The same thing also in series also, arithmetic series. The same thing happen also there. So that's that on that case. Then the next thing to look into, welcome. As you're coming in, you're going to say I. You're going to say I. As you're coming in, you're going to say I. You say I. And you're going to share the links of this video across your social media platform. We're going to share the links of this video across your social media platform. To look into the what we call the nth 10. The nth 10. We call this UN. You subscript n as what? Nth 10. And it has this formula. The nth 10 is equal to what? A plus n minus 1 brackets and then times d. So u subscript n is called the nth 10. A is the first written number. That's the first 10. N is the what? N is the numbers of tens. Numbers of tens. Numbers of tens. Numbers of tens. And D is a common difference. So these are the things we want to look into probably in the subsequent video.